Hey, welcome to week 4. I am so thankful you are here again on this series. All right. This is week 4. We're going to talk about the power of paying yourself first. And again, you are one decision away from ditching the paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. And if you follow this 12 weeks steps and the action items that I'm giving you and those mindset tweaks, it can really jumpstart you. And I just encourage you to continue because it can get hard. However, if you stick with it, it will be worth it. Because you know what? It's hard to live paycheck to paycheck, right? So you're either going to live a hard life living paycheck to paycheck or a quote unquote hard life getting out of that paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. So your decision, you can do either one. I know you can. I know you can because you're watching this video. And if you're watching this video, you know my slogan is max your margin. And I'm creating a movement called the Margin Makers. And us margin makers want us to be the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be, that God created us to be. And if that's the case, then I know that you're ready to break out of this paycheck to paycheck cycle. All it takes is commitment and doing the work. Okay, irrelevant to my video today, but I just wanted to encourage you because it's week 4 and it does get a little tough and it's all new. You are working out your money muscles so hard right now because you're doing all these new things and you're sore and probably wore out, but it gets better. Just like working out, okay? Just like eating healthy, just like anything. It's hard until it's not. You just got to make it a habit. Money is a habit. I'm sure you've heard me say that before. All right. No more derailing. We'll see. Okay. Just want to give the disclaimer that it's all educational and discussional here. Okay. No tax, legal, accounting, professional advice. All right. So that's the first thing. The second thing, as you all know, I always have a freebie with my episodes. So in the comments, there will be my freebie link. Click it, email. It's yours. All right, let's get into it. Let's do a recap, actually, because I love doing my little recaps. All right, so week 1, financial snapshot. If you remember, you grabbed 3 important numbers. And what did it do for you? It brought you a little bit of clarity. Why did we need some clarity? Knowledge is power. You cannot manage what you don't measure, okay? So although we haven't really started our measuring process, we're still going to look and it's in our head and we're never unseeing it. Okay. So that's good. Step 1. All right. Week 2, the clarity account. So what is worrying you? What are you nervous about that you can't pay? You made an account for that. You made automatic transfers. And if you did not set up automatic transfers, I actually have a bank for you. So just reach out to me and I'll give you the link to that bank. Okay. With this bank, I should clarify, they do automatic transfers. Anyways, if you don't pick like your Wallet Wednesday, Money Monday, Finance Friday, whatever, if you don't do any of those, if you don't want to do it manually, I got you. Okay. So Clarity account. You have your Clarity accounts and you are allocating automatically money over to those accounts. Okay. And you're naming them positively, okay? Why? Because what you see and what you say is all getting in here, and in here controls your entire life, your habits, your routines. Like your subconscious is like 90% of your life, okay? 90% or more. Don't quote me on that. That's just what I'm saying, okay? Week 3 is the subscription audit. So our mindset shift was everything matters, right? $5 here, $5 there. All of it matters, not individually, but collectively. Do not let them fool you with these little price tags, okay? It adds up, especially when you're not using them. And they want you to forget about it. I wasn't going to say that, but I said it. Oops. Okay, so let's move on to week 4. All right. The power of pay yourself first. So If you've been following me here, you know that income is not the answer, okay? More income is not the answer. It is a cash flow problem, and it is a problem because nobody is taught how to do it properly. And money is 80% psychology and 20% math. And everybody's only teaching the math. Very little people are teaching the psychology behind it. And there's so much psychology behind paying yourself first. Okay? So, do you care about putting yourself first? Right? So, what do I mean by that? Future you is depending on you today to put yourself first. So that way, future you can live the life that you now dream of. And if you're not paying yourself first, you are going to be working forever. Probably. There's, outliers, but that's what's going to happen. Okay. So what if you could save money without feeling like you're depriving yourself? Like, do you feel like you're depriving yourself when you save money? Because if you are, I could say so much about this, but I'm going to stay on topic, okay? We're going to talk about the power of paying yourself first. We're not going to talk about everything that's coming to my mind right now, okay? Okay, so I want you guys to do a quick win. I want you to automate, okay? We're adding another layer, okay? Open a new account. Call it your peace of mind. Call it your FU money. Call it your FI money, financial independence. Call it whatever you want, okay? Whatever fits your personality, fits your, whatever makes it fun. Make money fun, okay? It can be fun. It can be really fun, actually. So just make it fun, okay? All right. Set up that account. Another account. I know. Bear with me, okay? Okay. Now, how much do you think I want you to put over there? I wonder what everybody's saying right now or thinking, okay? I don't want it to be like $100, 50, 70, 5. Honestly, it's different for everyone. There's no right answer. Actually, the right answer, 1%. There's one right answer for everyone, 1%. Because you want to know what? If you're bringing home $1,000 a week, are you trying to tell me you can't put away 10 of that? Are you trying to tell me you would miss $10 of that? You wouldn't. You know what? You probably have a subscription from week 3. That's, $10 a month or whatever. Okay? You're not going to miss it. Especially when it becomes a habit. I promise. You won't miss it. Okay? But you know what you will be doing? You are going to start building the habit of paying yourself first and working your money muscle even more. Okay? Putting yourself first is so important. Okay? Let's talk about the mindset shift here, even though it's kind of all mindset here. But David Bach, he's great. He is also a financial influencer. And he calls this the latte factor. Okay. But he doesn't actually mean a latte. It's bigger than a latte. Okay. It's about the habit, not the amount. You have a habit of going to get a coffee every morning. So make that habit saving money instead. Now, hear me out. You can still buy coffee, but you don't need to do it every day if you're not putting money away for yourself and not paying yourself first. Now, if you have the whole plan worked out and coffee fits in your life every day, then coffee can be every day. But if you're not paying yourself first right now, that's probably not actually that you should not be coffee every day, okay? Okay, here's what's really happening. You're training your brain that you matter. Think about it. Do you matter? Yes. Future you deserves to be taken care of. And you have to take care of future you today. Okay? Most people living paycheck to paycheck give everyone else their money first. The government, your insurance, you don't even see that clear your account. The landlord, the mortgage company, the loans, the credit card companies, the bills. You're giving everyone else money first and living off the rest. You're way more important than your dang mortgage lender. You're way more important than dang taxes. You're way more important than credit card companies. You're way more important than having a coffee every day. Okay? You're wondering why nothing's left because you're paying everyone else first. When you pay yourself first, even if it's 1%, $10 a week, $5 a week, $1 a week, I don't care what the dollar amount is. It's a percentage, and it's a habit, and it's a muscle that you're going to start working out, and it's a habit you're going to start building, okay? And guess what? You're telling your subconscious, here I go again, you're worth investing for, and you are. We were all made for way more than who we are today. And I just encourage you to believe that and go all in and invest in yourself because you're worth it. Okay. And when that habit is formed, you can increase the percent and it only gets better from there. But you have to start. You can't start when you make more income because it doesn't work. If it did, 7 out of 10 people wouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck, because you're going to tell me that 7 out of 10 people don't get raises every year. That is not the problem. It starts in your mind. Okay. That's why I focus so much on mindset. It's so critical. And if you need help with your mindset, reach out to me, because you want to know something? I was the poor money mindset girl. Not that long ago, 3 years ago is when I started my money mindset journey. And it has changed my life. And I want you to experience that too. Okay. Next week, we're diving into a envelope method, and no, not what you think. Maybe it's digital. Maybe it's a modern version that works in 2026, like actually works, not real envelopes. Take guesses. What do you think it is? Anyways. All right. If you set up your account and your 1% automatic transfer, I don't even care if it's automatic, actually. Do it on Money Monday, Wallet Wednesday, Finance Friday. Do it Boss Wallet Wednesday, Boss Babe Wednesday. I don't think that's a thing. Whatever. Do it then. Your 1%. Do it. But if you set up that account and you transfer money, comment, have it below, celebrate it. Let other people celebrate you. That's so exciting. Do it one time. Do it one time. And you know what? Send me a message every single time you do it, because I'll cheer you on if no one else will. It's so important you get started, and it's so important you start small. All right. There was a lot of honesty in this video. A lot that I didn't really plan on saying. I normally just have a couple bullet points and I just go. So anyways, okay. I want to be honest, as always, after my videos, and you guys know how important building this community is. I just launched a personal financial course. Like I'm actually I've been refining that course for a year now. And so I just recently launched it, as in like social media launch. It's been there, and I posted 2 times about it, and then I didn't post about it for a year. And I'm posting about it now because I'm going all in, because this is just on my heart and I have to do this. Okay. What does all that mean? I just want to let you know how much it means to me that you're watching this video, that you're still here. Like, I'm extremely grateful, and I hope you can hear that through my voice and through my actions and everything else. And I'm so passionate, and I hope you can hear that too. If you can, shoot me a message, encourage me. That would be great. It's not always easy. But all that to say, every like, every subscriber, every share is just telling me that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, which is, it's just a good feeling just to know that you're being heard, that you're serving who you're supposed to be serving. Okay. Like, it helps me keep going. And it just says like what I'm sharing matters. And not only that, but it's also taking my content and it's going to share it with other people just like you. Okay. So if you don't mind, doesn't cost anything, of course. It's really just support. And one other thing, even a better thing to do than everything I just said, is to share it with someone you love who needs this, because more people need this than you think. Okay. And financial freedom is so much harder when you're doing it alone. I would love to do it together with you. And we can do it together if you join my course. So that will also be in the links below. Just take a look if it's for you. If you're committed, I want to give you that. Expectations for this course. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. If you're committed, fully committed, and you will do whatever it takes to get financial freedom, you will get it. And my course will help boost you along the way. Okay. So I'm cheering for you. I'm rooting for you. I am on your side. If you need motivation ever, you send me a message. I will do it. I check all my messages. It could take me a minute to get back, but I will respond. I'll respond. Okay. Don't forget to max out your margin. Don't forget to max your margin and continue to become the happiest, healthiest, wealthiest version of you that God is calling you to be. You were made for more. I was made for more. We were made for more. Let's do this journey together. I'm so in to do it with so many women, and it's just going to be so good. Okay. So join the community if it fits for you. And I cannot wait to see you on the inside, and I will see you all next week. So talk soon.